Hey guys, welcome back to Play. It lives beneath Chapter 13. Longberry's secret explodes to the surface, setting off a desperate rescue mission. Oh my goodness, this is it. I'm ready to get Elliot back. I miss my brother. uh, in a dark night, the police scour Pine Springs while you and your friends hide out in the empty home of the late Ned Mallory. And so you hurry down a flight of stairs with your grandpa in tow. Jasper, where are you going? You can't run away from this. I'm not. We're going downstairs, and what you just told me is true, then everyone needs to hear it. You stride down the stairs and into the living room. As you enter, Tom looks up from his seat by the door. Hey, I found some food in the kitchen. Do you want stale Pop-Tarts or stale saltine crackers? I'm good. Where's everyone else? Why don't we just order a pizza? Parker steps out from behind a curtain. Right here, keep a lookout. I saw a cop car go by twice, but I think we're okay for now. By the way, we found a phone charger. I think I took the liberty of plugging yours in. Hey, thanks. Parker points to where your phone sits plugged in on the floor. Has Elliot texted? I mean, how would he? No idea, I just plugged in, and to be honest, your phone was pretty water damaged. You'll be lucky if it still works. We should know either way in a few minutes. You know, picking up your phone on the screen, a charging symbol flickers sporadically. Okay, I'll deal with that later. He sat down with the sigh, standing back up as Danny and Imogen enter. Right now, you guys all need to hear something. Grandpa, come here. The floor creaks as your grandpa shuffles awkwardly into the room. Hey, kids. Taller than what you just told me. I feel like a parent. Aaron watches Arthas. He takes a deep breath and sighs. That thing in the lake, you all should know she was a person once. My wife. Dude! You're kidding me. Hang on, wait, Jasper, are you telling me that thing that killed Kyle is your grandma? Yeah, I'm gonna need some more details. Arthur moves to the room and sits down against the wall with a grunt. He looks deeply tired. Her name was Josephine, and 50 years ago, before Pine Springs ever existed, she lived alone in a house by the river. Josephine was a loner. Most folks still like her, and she wasn't too crazy about them, maybe because she was sensitive. I take it you don't mean emotionally. No, I mean she could feel things other people can. The message bottles. What? That was her. When we came to Pine Springs, I found a journal page written by someone who lived in these woods, someone who could sense things. That must have been Josephine, but how? I don't know, it just came to me literally like a bottle. Where? Your living room, actually. I thought maybe you let it at first, but more has shown up since then in places that make no sense. And you're just telling us now? I didn't know who they were from or what they were about or whether they were even true. Does this mean Josephine's been leaving them for you to find? You mean between trying to murder us all? What if some part of her is still in there, like Noah? What if this is her trying to reach out? Grandpa runs his hand through his hair, looking troubled. So hang on, there's something I don't understand. When you saw Josephine was sensitive to things, what exactly are we talking about? Ghosts? The forest? Your grandpa shakes his head. There's a power in this land. I don't know where it comes from, but it's been here before any of us. It'll be here after we're gone. Josephine could, I guess you could say, talk with it, and it talk back. Well, that's creepy. So Jasper's grandma was, what, some kind of psychic? More like a medium. Josie had a connection to something she didn't understand, so she set out to understand it. What did she do? She started going for a long trip to the woods, visiting places where the power felt stronger, talking to other people like her. What other people? Your grandpa shrugs. I don't know. She never told me who they were. So what happened then? Just think that the power could be dangerous in the wrong circumstances. She took it on herself to protect people from it. And it from them. Meaning, a land development company, a bunch of idiots who had no idea what they were doing. Grandpa grimaces. One in particular. Wait, you mean? Your grandpa nods. Yeah, it was one of their employees. That's how Josephine and I first met. As for its owners, they were the same people who went on to build Pine Springs and became the founding members of the society. Abe, Astor, and Vincent. Wait, what? That's no way that's possible. My parents, but you said this happened 50 years ago. That would mean they were my age. Yeah, it would. Parker grips the currency, steadying himself. Imogen falls slowly in and see on the floor, mouth agape. They were always like that. They are now murderers. Back then, they were just greedy. A couple of kids wanted to build something. They didn't understand the risk, what they were meddling with. Josephine, she tried to stop it. I was the one who convinced her not to work with her, to give her a chance. But they betrayed us both, took our daughter hostage, forced me to stand aside as they tortured Josephine. For what? Information about the power and about how to use it. They took Josephine's most powerful rituals and they twisted them. His words come out through clenched teeth. And they got away with it. They dammed the river, built their sun on top of the lake, and staked Josephine to the bottom. But why would they do that? To make her their conduit to the power as much of as they wanted, with none of the cost, at least not for them. You hear a soft gasp from Imogen. I ritual down the both the Molly Spike. Yeah, about that. Arthur thumps a hand to his chest in a stabbing motion. Imogen covers her mouth in quiet horror. Everyone in the society had done that ritual. Everyone has a spike inside Josephine. That's how it works. That's where they get the power, by killing her over and over and over again. That's awful. No wonder she's pissed. But why kill Kyle? Or did Josephine have against him or any of the other people she's drowned? Oh jeez, don't tell me they were all a bunch of freaky mortal cultists. Kyle was not one of them, was he? Arthur shakes his head. No, those were just innocent people caught in the crossfire. Josephine is slipping, losing herself to pain and hate. So what happened when there's none of her left to lose? Game over for the cult, or everyone else in Pine Springs. Imogen stands, brow knit with determination. We have to help her. Imogen's right. Damn straight. Okay, but what about... Tom stops mid-sentence as the chirp sounds from across the room. My phone. You scramble towards your phone, snatch it off the floor, and frantically swipe to unlock the screen. 6 missed calls, 17 missed messages. Oh God. Jasper, help me, I'm somewhere underground. It's super dark and I don't know how I got here or what the fuck does that mean? I think I'm in the sewers, these tunnels and water and a bunch of old machines. Are you getting these? I just tried to call you 6 times. Where are you? I'm trying to find a way out, but there's no line. My phone's almost dead. My leg is cut really bad. Will you answer your ducking phone? OMG, forget it. Pick up. Wait, I think I hear someone. I'm gonna try and get to them. I hear a lot of people. Did you do a search party? I think I'm getting closer to you. If you're getting these, yell out. I just yelled at you. Did you hear it? Not a search party. Help! Whoa! Elliot! No, no, no. Because if I call him, his phone might ring and I might led whoever was trying to search for him to his location. Ooh. Ellie, I'm sorry, my phone was still crazy. People were trying to kill me. Do not go with anyone. Do not trust anyone. Find somewhere to hide if you can. We're coming to get you. Are you getting these? Oh my gosh. Your heart is in your throat as you wait and wait. It's not our plan. We have to go. We have to go right now. We need a plan first. We have no idea how to find him. He said he was somewhere dark with running water machines and... Arthur stands up. I know where he is. The old Spillwell Tunnel. Are you saying... Arthur nods gravely. Ellie's under the... What? How? It lives beneath. 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 Oh my goodness. Chapter 13, Hell or High Water. Street lights buzz as you fall out the crosstown, ducking patrol cars on every block. Dude, wait up. Dang, you move fast for an old man. I'll move my foot here if you don't hustle. Hey, where are we going? Grandpa presses against the corner of a building, pausing to speak while he scans up and down the street for police. Deep inside the den, there's a kind of viewing chamber. Big metal house. It's slightly used to check up on Josephine's remains. The spillway tunnels that lead it are where Ellie is. We'll pick him up on the way. How did Josephine bring him there anyway? I thought she was supposed to be able to leave the lake. No, she's not. Okay. Grandpa signals you all to follow stars across the street. Okay, so how do you plan to get there. It's not like we could just walk in. The town's crawling with cops. Speaking of which, a pair of blue and red lights come blazing down the street. Why would we stand still? You dive behind a mailbox as the cop car rolls past. Tom shoots you a thumbs up from a hydrant across the street. Nice moves. Thanks. You struggle to catch your breath behind the mailbox as you wait for the cop car to pass outside. In the corner of your eye, a glint of light catches your attention. You turn to spot something under the guardrail. Seriously, now? The bottle's swirling towards the edge of the sidewalk. If you move fast, you could grab it. No. Sorry, Josephine, if it's important, you could text me. Yeah, she needed an upgrade. As the cop car passes away down the street, you hurry and rejoin the others. That was close. What the hell's going on? Is every cop in this town a cultist? No, they're just following Kelly's orders. I knew we should have kicked his ass when we had the chance. He's not the one at fault here. You're just trying to contain a very complicated situation and keep everyone safe. Dude, did you literally miss the boat? The guys in his are bad again. Abe Kelly's a good man. He's been like a father to me. Parker, they tried to kill us, which means Kelly was either in on it or he's hopelessly incompetent. Pick one. Parker fumes but remains silent as you all continue on. Can we just focus here? Okay, but seriously, what's the plan here? How are we going to get into the dam? There's a secret entrance to the spillway tunnels. That's where we're headed. Yeah, but where? I'll give you one guess. Oh, snap. Outside Richard Sutcliffe's mansion, y'all take cover in the bushes. The house is dark and silent, so it seems from the outside. Hi, I'd like to go on the record saying I have an extremely bad feeling about this. Second, thirded, fourtheth, but we don't have a choice. Damn, there's no telling how many of those punks might be in there. Really don't know. I'm not a stealth type of person. Parker shoulders angrily forward. Every second we wait, your brother and the rest of the town are in more danger. I'm going in. Parker, wait. Before you can stop him, Parker storms across the courtyard. What's his problem? I think he's all wound up about Kelly. That might be partially my fault. Should one of us go with him? I want to go after Parker and watch his back, talking about what's bothering him will help boost his nerve and yours. No. Parker knows what he's doing, I hope. Watch Parker sprint across the patio and scramble up a trellis to open a second-story window. And then you wait. For 2 minutes, 5, 10. This is not good. Dude definitely got grabbed by the ghoulies. What is this, Riverdale? Damn it, we have to fall back. Damn it, we have to fall back and think of another way. Suddenly the door opens, spilling light across the patio. In? Parker's silhouette emerges, casually waving. You all shoot each other confused glances, then awkwardly rise and head towards the door. Hey, dude. As you pass Parker in the doorway, he looks slightly distant. Hey, is everything okay? I'm fine. Let's just get inside. Okay. There's no one here? I was expecting an army of hooded goons. So was I, but the whole place is empty. What about Bridges Kid Robbie? Isn't he supposed to be here? Parker shrugs to the uncomfortable frown. You all trade worried glances. Come on. They better not have hurt Robbie. Footsteps echoing across the empty house, you make your way down to the wine cellar. Is anyone else getting super scared though? Seriously, no guards or anything? I think something must have happened this try. They didn't expect us. I think the first and second option. I swear to God, we round the corner and find bloody hallway filled with course. I am going to scream so loud. They even once it might just be a step ahead. Society's got a lot of things going for them. But good communication in a crisis ain't one. If things went the hell not yet, they're probably split into separate cells, running around like chickens with their heads cut off. These guys need to learn how to group text. Make your way through the secret passage and down the stone hallway that leads towards society's inner sanctum. So the society didn't come through here. How are they already on ELLIOT's trail? They must have gone through the dam. Why not the secret tunnel conveniently located inside their base? Most of them don't know about it. Hell, I don't think even Richard does. I should sealed it off years ago to control access to Josephine. As you walk, Arthur reaches a hand up, tugging on lightning fixtures. 32, 33, here we go. He pulls one of the light fixtures down and the cobweb seam opens in the wall. Seriously, who puts a secret passage in a secret passage? Paranoid people don't trust one another. Now help me get this open. Tom and Parker start tugging on the wall. The door begins to slide open slowly with a grating rumble. Standing in front of the dark portal, Arthur turns to face you. I'm serious though, most of these people don't have one person in the world they turn their back to in a dark room, let alone 5. That's the one advantage we have with them, and if we're going to survive this. Ah, the heck? A hooded figure bursts out of the darkness, wild-eyed and grasping. What the hell? You push Arthur aside. Ooh! The hooded figure falls on top of you, driving you to the ground. Jasper! Imogen seizes the hooded figure by the collar, rolls him off you, and pulls back her fist to strike and recoils in disgust. Oh my gosh! You step heart pounding and lean over the cultist's bloody corpse. He's dead? Yeah, but what? From out of the darkness, wet feet slap towards you. The heck? 2 waterlogged monsters lunge from the shadows to seize you by the legs. Ah, someone help! Grab something? You claw uselessly at the smooth stone floor. Welp. No, guys, help! You're dragged into the dark. Well, the corridor recedes from view as the creature drags you away, kicking and screaming. Get off me! You thrash wildly, freeing one of your legs. I guess kick this? You slam your heel to the bear's face. He loses his grasp on your leg momentarily. You scramble to your feet. They'll toss his head antlers, breaking across your forearm, slamming you into the wall. Those rears up, hooves wheeling in the air as it prepares to stomp down on top of you. Dodge! Dodge! Whoa! You dodge aside as the elk's hooves clack down the stone floor. The elk's body topples sideways as a yellow blur shoulder checks it. Jasper, look out! The bear launches itself on top of you, tears sinking to your shoulder. Ah! Help me! But Danny is struggling with the elk. I can't get to you, play dead! Are you kidding me? You struggle to hold the bear back as his hissing snake tails bite and snap at you. Fine. You go slack. The bear drops you, sniffing curiously. Yes, I'm dead. Heart rate as it heaves over you with wet, rotten breath. Ew. The bear's eyes narrow, its snout curls to a snarl. You feel a low growl rumble up through his chest. Get away! Imogen tackles the bear from the side. Shoulder and head push through his ribcage, disappearing behind a current gore as the bear drops you and whirls around. Parker and Tom burst into the scene. Jasper! Hang on. Danny holds the elk still while Parker finishes off. Tom and Imogen pin the bear to the ground, then curve stomp both heads. You struggle to catch your breath, fresh blood clotting on your shirt as your grandpa jogs up, red-faced and wheezing. Jasper, what the? Are you okay? Yeah, barely. Nice pun. Everyone shares a breath of laughter. It sounds slightly unhinged. Grandpa takes your hand and pulls you to your feet. What the hell was that? Seriously, those things were more vicious than ever. I thought you said this way was safe. I said secret, not safe, but God, these things are in their tunnels now then. Your piercing wail splits the air, echoing all along the corridor. As it fades away, the hands on your arms stand on end. Wow. Dude. Justin really is getting stronger. I'm gonna lie, Jasper, I was kind of hoping she might cut you some slack after that little heart-to-heart you had under the lake. Those things are willing to attack Jasper. That doesn't say much for Josephine's state of mind. Yeah, and if the coat is still down here anyway, it means they're getting desperate. Oh, which means Ellie's even more dangerous. Come on. Y'all set off on the jaw, dark, barrack, a closed look on silently as you make your way down winding passages. And the further you go, the louder Josephine's wails become. Soon you come to a T intersection. Now what? Guys? Tom points to something near your feet. Elliott's phone. You pick up the phone with a shaking hand. Oh no, please tell me that's not... Damn it. You spike the phone to the wall, then it places a gentle hand on your shoulder. It's gonna be okay, we just have to figure out which way he went. How the heck are we supposed to do that? Other steps forward into the intersection. The right tunnel winds up through the dance foundation. The left one here is a straight shot to the spillway. They meet further on. Tom turns to Parker, who takes a deep breath. Don't you dare. We should split up to cover more ground. Damn it, I knew you were going to say that. I don't like it either, but he's right. It's the best chance we have of getting to Elliot before they do. Tom, Imogen, and Danny take the tunnel to the right. You, Parker, and Arthur take the tunnel on the left. Okay, everyone, be careful, and if you get into any trouble, you're interrupted by another echoing wail. Scream. Y'all trade one last worry glance ahead your separate ways. Let me kiss Tom one last time. The three of you make your way through the tunnels to soon come to a lighted passage. Why are the torches here? It's lighting myself lit. We're getting close. Shh, do you hear that? Up ahead, harsh voices echo out of the side passage. Arthur puts a finger to his lips, and the three of you creep around the corner. In the flickering corridor, three hooded figures argue in low voices. I knew, you have no idea where you're going. Quit whining. You think I like run around a bunch of dark monster-filled tunnels any more than you do? Just find me that kid. The hell with it. I'm going to hand that kid over to Astrid myself so I don't have to take an order from you dumbass anymore. What are you saying to me? Duck behind the corner. Richard, damn, of course he'd be here. How did he get out of jail? Because unlike me, he was never really in jail. Remember, they all did that to trick you kids. If Richard's the one who finds Elliot, there's no telling what might happen. Let's sneak past him and keep going. I have a better idea. What do you say we get the drop of this stacks of skies for the two of you? That could help us get past these squads of our Elliot faster. Now's your chance to give Richard some payback and gain some society disguises in the process. I'm honestly tempted, but for 25, no. As much as I'd love to beat that jerk up a third time, getting to Elliot's more important. Maybe we'll get lucky and the monsters will eat them. With that luck, I won't count on it. The three of you creep on unnoticed, leaving Richard and the others arguing in the dark. Shouldering open a rusty gate, you enter a worn-down maintenance tunnel. Ancient lights flicker and buzz all around you. What's with these tracks? No, they were for moving industrial equipment back when the dam was first built. I can't believe how huge this place is. How much further is it? The Brandywell Point is just at the end of the passage. Come on. Three of you start walking as you do. Another wheel splits the air, vibrating dust off the ceiling. God, that sound is awful. It's like she's being tortured. As the wheel subsides, another sound slowly becomes apparent. Ragged footfalls and wet bars echoing up the tunnel behind you. We got company. Let's move. The three of you set off on a run, but the sound keeps pace behind you. In fact, they're gaining on us. They're not the only ones. Up ahead, you hear voices, shadows, a hooded figure's bob and stretch across the tunnel wall, curving towards you. You gotta hide. But debate later, hide now. You and Arthur grab Parker and drag him to hiding as the voice on the tunnel approach. Second this over with, I'm gonna tell her I'm sick of taking orders from that smug blonde. Shh. Did you just shush me? I hear something. Sliding members slow to a halt outside your hiding place. There are at least a dozen of them. Sounds like more of those things. We should turn back in. As she speaks, the cultist turns, her eyes slowly following you. Over there, they're here. Shoot. I told you this is a bad idea. Oh, shut up. Parker leaps out of hiding. Get him. I'm a Duncan, you sprint forward, shoulder check at cultist out of the way. Parker, Grandpa, come on. Right behind you. Get back here. Check out running hooded figures in pursuit. Just a little further, we're almost there. And clamps down on your shoulder, spinning you around to face his owner. Got you. And the monster charges up behind him. What? The creature rips into his back, jagged antlers explode out of his throat. Well, you stumble away, wiping blood from your face. Jasper, this way. Three of you take off running, pursued by the sounds of carnage and screaming cultists. Through here. You slide feet first through a drainage pipe and splash down brackish, knee-high water. Ugh. Sparker splashes down after you. What's this, sewage? Arthur hits the water butt first and stands up dripping wet and scowling. No, but ain't exactly Aquafina either. That's why your brother got. Shh, listen. You hear voices echoing up and down the water corridors. In the midst of crime, you hear one you recognize. Get away from me, Elliot! That's Ellie's voice. This way. If you take out down the tunnel through a series of winding passages. As you round the corner, you hear a shout. Somebody help me, Elliot! Elliot! As Elliot spots you, his face flushed with shock relief. Jasper, you're alive! What the hell took you so long? Long story. Elliot looks from you to your grandpa and the symbol in your grandpa's robe. Hey, relax, kid. He whisked the cloak off and cast into the water. I'm on your side. I knew it. Yeah, hey, listen, this is really sweet now, but maybe we should. From down the tunnel, you hear the crisp click of snapping fingers. Stop them. Dirt creature stomps out of the darkness. Elliot tries to run, but lunges an arm out, lifting him into the air. Let me down! Heh. Elliot shrieks as the creature flings him backward down the tunnel and then places itself in your path. Asher stands beside it, furious. Where's my daughter? She died. Oh my goodness. What should I say? All these answers are awful. She's safe for now. Have a seen she. You what? Parker and Arthur comes up alongside you. Give us a key and we'll tell you where she is. You might still be able to make it to her in time if you can dig fast enough. There's a flicker of fear in Ash's eyes, then her features twisted to a smirk. Arthur, for someone who makes such a happy line, you still aren't very good at it. Can't all be experts. Ashley lifts a hand and flicks a gesture over her shoulder. Vincent, do it. Behind her, Vincent hauls Elliot out of the water by the hair. Screw you! Speak the following words in bonds of blood this valor sworn. No! No! Don't say that, Elliot, you have to fight it. Elliot bites his lip, his face turning red with the strain of resisting Vincent's compulsion. This vow is... Fight it! What is it with this family talk? And then the house shakes a ton of the water beneath you pulses angrily. Poor Josephine, all this compulsion has been very hard on her, and well, she'll be silenced soon enough, and so will you. We'll see about that. At the pot snuggles, Parker cracks his bones in his neck, leaving you strifeful, ready for a fight. Then you hear a soft metallic click from behind you. That's far. Turn around slowly. Who's talking? Oh God. You turn around to find Chief Keller pointing a gun at your chest. He winks. Found you. What? Do you trust him now, Parker? Do you still trust him? Man. Do you still trust him, Parker? I did terrible in this. Oh, we are on edge. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth Nave. Anyways, I'll see you guys next for your next chapter of Elizabeth Nave. See you then. Bye.